Never in a million years did I think that I would ever be making this video. I've been struggling for about 2 to 3 months now with some health things and just some other stuff. And the decision that I've been struggling with has been a really personal struggle. It is something that I have not taken lightly. And the decision that I have recently come to is definitely not a decision that I have taken lightly at all. But today I want to share with you what's going on and the decision that I've made and why I feel so conflicted with it. So be sure to keep watching and let's jump right in. After the last 2 to 3 months, I have been dealing with some health things, and I have made the very difficult decision to seek weight loss. And, if you've been a part of my community, you probably already know why this is so difficult for me and why it has been I feel like it's just been such a torturous decision to, have to be working through all of my feelings about it. For, the community that I've built around body positivity and body acceptance, and, loving the skin that we're in and being anti-diet and all of that. For me to come to this decision to lose weight, it feels like I feel like I'm letting my community down, even though the other part of my message has always been about body autonomy. And we get to choose what is right for us. So even being a part of the body positivity community, and there being this, I call it like the dark side of body positivity, where there are the people that are, if you are body positive, you cannot lose weight. Like that just is not what body positivity is about. So I know that there will be backlash because of that. And I have seen other body positive influencers that have made the decision to lose weight. I have seen them be just so bullied because of that decision. So again, this is just not a decision that I have taken lightly. And I want to share with you, how I came to this decision. So I have had back issues for a really long time. Those started way back when I was in a smaller body, but my back issues have gotten worse. It's now been 2 years that I have had some, they still don't really know what it is, like with my ribs. That pain and that stuff is, I don't know. It's always been there, but it's gotten worse the last 2 to 3 months. I'm having some issues with knee pain. My left foot, what my doctor once thought was plantar fasciitis. We're not sure if that's really what's going on, but the amount of pain in my left knee it's definitely affecting things. Having to walk up and down my steps every day has become challenging. A lot of things have just become challenging. My fiance and I, we used to do a lot of hiking. We haven't been able to do that because of the amount of pain that my body has been in. There's just been a lot that has been going on, and my cholesterol numbers have been through the roof. Over the last couple years, I've had to wear and I can't even remember what it was, but it was like a glucose monitor on my arm because my numbers were so all over the place. They would be really high, then they would go down. I was like borderline diabetic, but then my numbers would drop again, then they would go back up. So I would be like pre-diabetic again. So my numbers have just been crazy again. So yeah, I sat down and I was doing some journaling about this, and I was writing down like all the reasons that I was wanting to lose weight. Came to the conclusion that I'm wanting to lose weight for the wrong reasons. And then I was having a conversation with my friend Kelly, and we were talking about ego and essence. And when I was writing down, wanting to lose weight, for all those things that I was listing, that was like such an ego-based thing. And then, she was like, if I just ask you, if it's coming from a place of essence, what do you want? I instantly just started crying, and coming from a place of essence, I was like, I want to lose weight. I want to be in a smaller body. And it's because I'm so fucking uncomfortable in my body. I'm in so much pain every freaking day. And I'm so fed up. I'm tired of feeling this amount of pain. I'm in Gulf Shores, Alabama right now with my mom and my stepdad. And I couldn't even go walk the beach today because my body is in so much pain. I'm done. I'm so over it. And, part of me was so worried that because of seeing some of those other body positive influencers get roasted, and a lot of their community being like, you're harming us, you're hurting us because you've been all about anti-diet and, not seeking weight loss and stuff. And that's why we followed you, because you were a safe space and you gave us permission to be in bigger bodies and to be okay with that. So to see them get roasted by some of their own community, and to be told that, they're harming their community for coming to the decision that they wanted to lose weight, that freaked me out, because I would never want to intentionally do something to hurt somebody. And then I also have to remind myself that at the same time, I understand, because I've followed body positive influencers, that the whole reason that I began following them in the first place was because of their message that we don't have to diet and we don't have to, lose weight, and that plus size bodies aren't a problem that need to be fixed. It's the, bullshit society messaging and stuff about our plus size bodies. And then it kind of made me take a step back a little bit when, they announced that they were choosing to lose weight. And I also reminded myself that as adults, if somebody makes a decision that doesn't align with your journey or your belief, simply hit the unfollow button. So, on one hand, I've struggled with this because, again, I don't ever want to do something that, isn't intentionally going to hurt somebody. So if me coming to this very difficult decision, to want to lose weight and to seek weight loss, if I know that is harming somebody in my community, that's a huge weight on my shoulders. I don't want that. And again, on the other hand, if my decision now, because of everything that I'm going through and me choosing to lose weight, if that means that I have to lose followers, then that's okay too, because our journeys are exactly that. They're our journeys. These are our bodies. We only get one life. And my quality of life is being greatly affected right now by just this extra weight. And this is so freaking hard. I feel like my body is betraying me. I feel like I'm being hypocritical. I'm just really struggling. I'm really, really struggling. Obviously, you can probably tell, because I'm super emotional, that this really has not been an easy decision. And I am still, even though when I was talking to Kelly, I told her, admitting this out loud feels like there has just been this huge weight lifted off my shoulders. But even knowing that I'm making this decision for what I feel is best for me and what is right for me, and feeling so freeing from being able to admit it out loud. Like, I'm still struggling. I'm scared because with having an eating disorder, it's so easy to get caught back up in diet culture. And I want to make it very clear that this is not about a vanity thing. It's not about wanting to lose weight because I want a smaller number on the scale. I don't give a shit about a number on the scale. For the longest time, I didn't even know what I weighed. It's not about that. It's not about being able to be like, oh, I have this event coming up next year and I want to buy that, little black dress. It's not any of that bullshit. It truly is about my quality of life is being so effective right now, so affected, and not being able to do the hikes and not being able to do, I have a hard time right now even just walking around the block because my body is in so much pain. Like, that stuff is taking its toll on me mentally as well because I can't get out there and spend all the time in nature that I used to. So, even knowing that this decision is coming from a place of it being about my well-being, but it going against everything that I just so disagree with and have worked so hard to, get to the place where I am, to now be back in this place where, oh my gosh, I'm seeking weight loss. Like, it's just, there is so much mental fuckery going on. I feel so, I don't even know if I can put words into like just the emotional turmoil that I have been feeling. So yeah, that is where I am at. And I'm definitely not turning my channel into, some like weight loss channel, because again, that's not what this is about. It's about increasing is increasing the right word? It's about making my quality of life better. And at the rate that I'm going, the amount of pain and everything going on in my body right now, I don't even want to think of even a year from now. If I don't take this action, I don't know what a year from now would be like. So yeah, it's just really difficult to make this video because it just goes against so many things that I have, stood up and fought out against for so long now. But again, I just want to remind you that we all know our body's best. We all get to make the decision that is best for us. Just because this now is my journey, that doesn't mean that it's right for you. Just as your journey and what you're doing may not be right for me. So if you take anything away from this video, it's that my message still is about body positivity and embracing our bodies and being comfortable and confident in our bodies and taking up space unapologetically. And we get to decide what is best for us and our bodies. I just really wanted to share this and, be open and honest about what's going on in my life with my health and all of that. And the journey that I'm now on means I am going to be doing what I can to lose weight.